We're back.
Let it crystal. Unless it's an evil. Oh, wait, who are you?
Yeah, we're playing Sonic Adventure 2 next.
Hello, ladies. East of the uplands, to the north across the plains lies the seat of the Empire Arcades.
Archades.
Myself, I shall go. I didn't ask about you. The port town of Balfenheim?
Yep.
Balfenheim. What? I didn't know we were in Asgard now. It's a place where men value freedom above all. Oh, hippie town. I get it.
Hippie town.
I bet you don't pay taxes there at Balfenheim. I bet weed is the Diasho Greens is legal there, ain't it?
Maybe it is.
Do you think the greens are like catnip for chocobos?
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
Yeah.
1,000%. I don't even think they like. Well. See, you know what's kind of weird about that though is that they sell them as like potato chips in Final Fantasy 15. If you go to like the stalls, they have like the merchandise and stuff.
Maybe they're like weed chips.
That sounds awful.
Once, if weed gets federally legalized, they'll make potato chips out of them.
Yeah, sure. Like Lay's weed chips.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm down.
100%.
Look at these guys. What am I looking at?
Corals? Oh yeah, they're corals.
They were cool until I looked at his head.
You gotta fit the big brain somewhere.
That's true. They do have galaxy brain. It kind of looks like their head will open though, like a flower.
They weren't smart enough to run.
Yeah, if we weren't killing them, they would mature and turn into coral trees.
I thought they were like gonna open up like the Demogorgon in Stranger Things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I kind of don't like though how their ears are like almost at the top of their domes, their head domes.
Overall, a weird choice of evolution.
So it's just a little weird.
Shot in the ass, damn.
Shot in the ass.
Bosch has no chill.
Yeah.
He
really wouldn't.
That's why we have him. Anyone who holds their crossbow like a shotgun has no chill.
What if it's a shotgun crossbow?
He's like
That'd be cool.
He's like the Duke Nukem of this game. Blow it out your ass. Hey Bosch, what are we up to? I'm gonna stick a broom handle up your ass.
Okay. Good to see you
I'm gonna
too.
kick ass and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of bubblegum. He hip fires his crossbow into Judge Gabron's fucking skull.
Can you imagine Duke Nukem happening now? Like today?
No.
Yeah, at all.
Yikes. Am I? No, thank you.
It just wouldn't work.
What do you mean it's too far from this? Get it back here then.
Too far.
It's too far. What am I doing?
You're killing those
What are
Marlboros.
you doing?
Marlboro Overking.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, it's been sleeped.
It's a sweep.
The Overking is like a name you give to an evil character when you're like 12.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the good shit.
This is my OC, the Overking.
The Overking, the Lord God King.
And he's really strong, and he has two swords, but they're like big, like cloud swords. And he rules everyone, and he's nice, but not too nice. But he can be mean when he wants to be. And his mom never tells him to go to bed early. He can stay up as late as he wants.
I'm so glad that you put this much thought into this.
He's the Overking.
I love him.
He can do his OC ability is that he can do everything all the other characters can, but better.
What do you mean OC ability?
His OC
Is this
ability.
a thing?
Like, you know how you make an OC and like whatever they can do, you know? Their OC ability, like their power.
I just like the idea of like, all right, everybody has to have like an OC ability.
Like if you make an OC superhero, he has a power, you know? And if you're a proper 12-year-old, you make your OC's power everyone's power, but better.
As opposed to the illegitimate 12-year-olds.
Yeah. You fucks, get out. 13-year-old idiots. You know, I know.
It's like Dwight's power, you know? Dwight is your OC. So his ability is everything but better.
He can do anything the Mario Brothers can do.
Yeah.
But better because he's their cousin.
Yes.
It's me, it's White.
What if I made my next Mutants and Masterminds character Dwight?
Well, you'd win. No, you can't, because he's going to be the main villain.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever make an OC?
I mean, besides like my Pasla, like my character that I use in everything, I guess that would be my OC. But not like a universe-specific OC.
I see.
Yeah.
I definitely did. I made one for Kingdom Hearts. He was a nobody.
Yeah.
His name is Rain.
Okay. Like with a Y?
No. like Rain.
Okay.
He wasn't that much of a weeb.
Okay.
Yeah, not like Vane.
Yeah.
I used the name Rain Declan for a bunch of things.
Okay.
Corey and I, with RPG Maker, for like a year and a half, made a Star Wars RPG Maker game.
Oh, cool.
And it went really far, actually. And the main character's name was Rain Declan.
Nice.
But the Kingdom Hearts one, he had like a double-bladed axe that he used. And I loved him. He was great. And
Was
then
he
my friend drew him. That
Yeah.
was really, and she's like an artist by trade now, so it was pretty good. Wish I still had it.
Was Rain like an organization member?
No.
Or
He was like a
artist?
nobody that would like help her OC out.
Oh, I see.
But that never really developed anywhere. You know, Rain was a force-sensitive boy
Yeah.
who got taken in by Corey's OC. Blade, but Bleiydde.
Oh, perfect. Yep. Amazing.
It's awesome.
And Rain had like a dark side to him.
Yep.
You know, he had like an alternate personality hidden within that would come out manifested in the dark side. You know, he had a black lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was just like a nice boy.
I like to think that your Star Wars Rain and your Kingdom Hearts Rain are the same one.
You could think that.
Yeah.
You know, I think the Kingdom Hearts one was the prelims
Yeah.
to it, you know. Oh my god.
Damn.
Forgot Thunderdog made the sky dark.
Snake incoming.
Snake incoming.
I thought he was going right for it.
Oh. He's like, here, Colonel.
But Lucas, did you ever make an OC?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I was
surprised
a
you
child
didn't.
of very limited imagination.
Yeah. I guess.
I guess
didn't
whenever
really
you
either.
make a D&D character, it's always an OC,
Yeah.
right? Like,
And-
legally, I can say that.
Like I use Pasla in everything, in D&D, in Final Fantasy, in every MMO, in World of Warcraft, and so I guess that's like my OC. Always just like a big bearded, either dwarf or large man that is a tank.
I mean, I've got like common traits that a lot of my characters that I make for like RPGs share, but definitely not the same character.
Why do you think those common traits exist? Is it because it's something that you've yet to have fulfilled in an RPG game yet, so you kind of want to, keep doing it until you get it right? Or is it just something you enjoy so much that
It's
you can't see without?
it's something that I really enjoy. Actually, I like being the puzzle solver of a group.
Okay.
And it's really hard to play a character that has like 4 intelligence and is the puzzle solver.
Yeah.
So they just naturally just end up being
High intellect.
high ant, yeah. And then that sort of limits what I play. But I don't mind.
Yeah. I mean, you're doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
I think it might be a little bit of what you said, how like I'm just kind of chasing a fulfillment I never really got. Because I have like a handful of World of Warcraft characters I made when I was like 13 when the game came out. Like I have Pasla, who's always my tank. I have Oriax, who's always my warlock. I have Root, who's always my rogue. And like those are the characters I made way back then, like 2004. And now in like every game, whenever I play that class, I always name the character the same thing. And I guess like just trying to fulfill that role.
Yeah.
You know?
I once wrote a I didn't know I was casting Kira. I wrote a short story when I was younger about my friends' characters and I going through dead mines.
Really?
I made like a whole narrative about it beforehand. I never finished it, unfortunately.
That's cool.
I was trying to go back and actually do that though, because I remember wanting to do like as a kid some like interesting stuff at the time of just like character building. However, to explain my creativity level as when I was younger, my very first World of Warcraft character was named Colby 2.
That's amazing. I love that.
I think names are the hardest.
Names are.
I think names are the hardest for me.
Names are very, very tough.
Just finding that one that works perfectly. I think that's what drew me to Means of Mastermind so much, was because naming was so easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's a modern setting.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about like a weird fantasy like my name is Glitstall.
Yeah. Oh, how did you know my normal character name?
Maybe that's why I just keep the same names for all my characters, because I don't feel like thinking of new ones.
It's tough, yeah. Yeah. I've told Colby this before, but my LARP character is named Elias.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's actually to the point where like a lot of the people that I know from LARP, I know them by their character names, because you go a whole weekend, you don't use your normal name, you use your LARP name.
That's cool.
I'm, outing myself as a major nerd at the moment. But so I answer to Elias now.
Yeah.
Because I know enough people call me that. So that when I started watching Initiative, every single time somebody would say that name, I'd be like, what? Who wants me?
Yeah. We've had an Elias we had one in our other Means of Masterminds group too.
Don't get this.
Yeah.
So Elias, go watch Initiative Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern time.
Like thank you, Eastern. Is a soul manipulating. He's your resident emo kid.
Yeah.
As he claimed.
Yeah.
The other kid, his name was I think his name was Elliot.
No, it was Elias.
Elias.
Yeah.
Elias is a vampire, darkness wielding, soul fighting, edgelord college kid.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Like the same character.
That's amazing.
Also, this guy called me a puss.
You're muling puss.
Holy shit. Should I even go this way? This is the way
that's the correct way.
Okay, good.
That kid called you out, dude.
I know. Should I accept his thing? Does that fuck me up if I don't?
So it's technically the next boss fight is what he's got in his hand.
Oh, I'll accept it. I'll ask about it. What does it mean? Yes. East to the Highlands, north of here lie the Fields of Eternity. Okay. Already found the entrance at Sorkin. Foul Scourge, I wish you defeat lurks within the cave palace. Are you like 2? Why are you using words like Foul Scourge? Right now.
He's actually stolen this Banga's brain.
Yeah. I follow on, the identity of the fell creature thought to post a bill from the mark, but was refused. I had no choice to employ 2 hunters from the hunter's camp of the goes. Pity they were worthless. I waited with my father the entrance to the caves, and they ran. Moments later, they ran past my father, employer. Unbelievable. Enraged, I gave chase and was separated from my father. And what I meant, were to hire better hunters than my father and defeat my mom. Responded about the Arcades. So hired you. Used the key at the tavern. We found the creature. And no
my
crime
God,
later.
Yeah. Because you can't get into the next area that you need to go to without this.
Okay. Well.
Question mark. The hunt.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, let's go.
Bye, kid. OCs.
OCs, man.
Yeah, I think I like. So, Corey and I and 2 other friends spent like 4 or 5 years writing a novel, a series of novels. I actually have a printed copy on my bookshelf.
Oh, cool.
And we finished 2 novels out of 4 that were going to be written.
Yeah.
And we were plotting out the 3rd one. And one person moved to North Carolina, and one friend just doesn't talk to us anymore and stuff, so things just kind of fell off. And it was always going through constant rewrites because it was started in high school, so obviously it's not going to be, very good.
Yeah.
But that was just OC making heaven, where
awesome.
my main character, the one that I wrote, because we all wrote in different perspectives about 4 different brothers. Basically, my OC was Vane.
Yep.
That's where that name comes from.
Yeah.
And I loved it. That was such a good time. So we'd meet up every week and we'd plot out, and it was nice.
That's awesome. When I was younger, like in high school, I always wanted to like write stuff and do all that, but I never had anyone who wanted to. I never had like anyone else who was into it. So I never really wrote too much. I wrote like a couple short stories, as I think most people do when they're like in high school and stuff. So
I'm very much not a creative type. My skill in writing is academic writing, which is not all that interesting to read. So
You do a really good job GMing though. So I think that's creative.
Yeah, the secret there though is that I steal it from other things. So
that's
like,
fine.
My secret, chap.
I'm not writing it myself.
If you can adapt it,
Yeah.
that's good enough.
Yeah.
I would love to adapt the story of Final Fantasy XIV into a tabletop setting and make it more
Interesting.
digestible.
Yeah.
It's
really good.
I would like that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I would.
What system would you use?
I have no idea.
Let's make a whole new system.
Well, I mean,
any system you could make work.
Warhammer tabletop.
Yep, Warhammer tabletop. Yep.
the obvious one would be D&D.
Sorry.
The obvious one would be D&D because it is high fantasy,
Yeah,
and there's enough overlap to map onto that.
that'll work. But I mean,
No, I would be tempted to use something different, like Exalted or something.
I don't even know what that is.
It's it's a White Wolf game system where there's no expectations of balance whatsoever.
Oh,
that sounds good.
Yeah,
That sounds like 3.5.
yeah.
I would make a novelization of this game, which I've said before. I wanted to see a novelization of Final Fantasy XII.
that would be awesome.
I wonder if it exists. I doubt it. I also want to see a novelization of Bioshock Infinite, because I think that would be really cool. And I've looked for it, and there are for Bioshock, like there are Bioshock novels, I believe,
Yeah,
but not Infinite. And I don't care about regular Bioshock.
it's
I
surprising.
liked Infinite a lot.
Me too.
Infinite's great. It's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, I know it got a lot of crap when it came out, but I actually really like it.
The gunplay's mediocre. Everything
Yeah.
else is amazing,
I think it was praised when it came out. People loved it when it came out. I think now people are starting to hate it.
which is weird. I don't.
Retroactively, people are like, yeah, this game's not that good. And I played it recently, like within the past 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved every second of
I think
it.
it's great. I think it holds up.
I agree the gunplay isn't that great, but I'm not really in it for that.
Yeah. Like it's a criticism, I suppose, with the gunplay, but it's not a heavy criticism because it's not the carrying point of the game.
I have a history of enjoying, like, if there's multiple games in a series, I have a history of enjoying the ones that everybody else hates. Like, I love Dragon Age 2,
Yep. Mhm.
you know, which is something that everybody's like, oh, it's so terrible.
I never played it.
I thought it was
I liked
fine.
it a lot.
I didn't have anything against it. You know, it wasn't one. I think that's why people say they hate it. But it was just a different type of game.
Yeah, so instead of like the big, you played the first one?
Yeah.
So instead of like the big sprawling open world-ish type, you're essentially locked into one city for the duration of the game. And there's multiple places to explore within the city, but you are in this city. And essentially the game,
Sorry, yeah.
it deals with progression by time jumps. And the actions that you take during a certain period of time will change how things play out in further time periods.
That sounds awesome.
Which I really enjoy.
Yeah.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
I think they're making a new Mass Effect now. Is that confirmed, or was that just the remaster
there's
they're
the
doing?
remaster I heard about. I don't know if they're making a new one. I'm not sure.
It was. I think it might be a new Dragon Age, not a new Mass. It's one of the two.
They are making a new Dragon Age.
That's what I heard.
They're also making a new Bioshock, which has been confirmed, but I think it's way down the line.
It's a different creator too,
Yeah,
executive creator. He has his own studio, who has talked about we got our game coming.
Yeah,
And-
for a while.
Yeah. So, but we haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah.
I'm not too excited about a new Dragon Age game because it's anything BioWare has put out in the past I don't know 10 years has been garbage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not very excited.
Also, I heard, I'm kind of unrelated, but I heard Kojima's finally working on Silent Hills.
I don't think that's real.
Some type of...
That can't be real. That's a
Yeah,
he literally can't. He doesn't work
something-
for Konami anymore.
Yeah, he was like... He was
did I
trending
die?
on-
Wow.
Yeah,
I was
that's
not
right.
paying attention.
He was trending on Twitter, something about some copyright thing lifted, or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Probably not.
I'd have to see. Dude, shoot it. I don't want to have to.
Res Ash.
Okay, I'm resing.
He getting electrocuted. Just letting it happen. Damn, Vaughn's dead. going
You're
on?
all useless to me.
You just can't hit the bird.
I know, Bosh.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
He 1800 experience.
Oh my god.
1800.
His granddad for moving out. Oh Oh my God, boys! Can you believe it? 100 experience, experience, Bob. Woo!
New level, new level.
God, that's a good show.
It is.
That's a great show.
Go watch the Boondocks.
Yeah, it's
Great
up
show.
season 4. Don't watch season 4.
Yeah.
Show's awful. Christmas is coming up.
It is.
Holidays.
Started my shopping.
Did you?
Yeah.
I got over half my shopping done so
Nice.
far. I gotta get the rest.
Keep telling Nicole I have enough for like 2 gifts this year, and she's like, "You have to buy gifts for everyone." I'm like, "No, I don't. I'm broke."
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I wish I was more
You think you're getting a
creative.
gift? You're not.
That was good. I didn't get you a gift either.
Okay, good.
I don't give gifts to most of my friends unless I know they did give me gifts.
Yeah.
I don't want that expectation. And then shit happens like last year where I show up to a party. Lucas and everyone's there. And they're like, "Here's gifts," and I'm like, "Fuck!" I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yep.
I didn't get any. I'm the greatest asshole here. I'm like those cartoons where like you just suddenly look over and I'm a donkey. And it's like,
Bosch is dead.
let him die. He didn't give me any gifts for fucking Christmas.
Well, I will let you know right now that your gift just came in today.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I got your gift a while ago.
Great.
I got Nicole 23andMe. I can say it because she already knows. Because I wanted the results to be in for Christmas, so I
that's
had her
right.
take the test.
That's a
take the
cool
3
gift.
weeks. Yeah, she asked for it a while ago. So yeah, that's what I got. I got her like the full medical ancestry package thing.
I like that.
We're both really curious, like really interested.
She's gonna find out she's a descendant of idiots.
I don't think the test tests for that, actually.
Are you dumb? Yes or no?
Here's your dumb score.
Yeah. Now she's gonna find out that like she's adopted or something, and then I'm gonna feel really bad.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, no way she is though.
Yeah, there's no way.
Unless somehow her parents adopted her sisters as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
all at different, like,
Because they're all like the same person.
they
So
all
there's
look
no
the
way-
same.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's just no way. There's just no way.
Just no way.
Yeah, you get that blind.
You're still having a beach episode. You're still near the beach.
Not a beach episode.
You're very close to the beach.
I haven't had one, like, someone's buried in the sand and they forget. There isn't like a bonfire at night where everybody talks about their feelings, but
Yeah.
ultimately it doesn't matter because it's filler.
Yeah.
What just happened? She just got
She
destroyed.
slowed,
Yeah.
silenced, and blinded.
Yeah, wrecked.
What happened, girl? Why are you asleep?
Oh, now she's
Now
dead.
you're dead.
Again, you're getting mollywopped.
Dude, I
over
really
there.
I'm getting mollywopped a lot. We need to do something about this.
Might have to take a short grind break.
Might have to, just to get some health.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap. What health were you at this point, Lucas?
Oh, I don't know. It was a while ago. I mean, the health isn't the problem, I don't think so much.
In fact, I don't have a dedicated tank.
No, that doesn't really matter too much in this game. I don't know. I honestly don't know what your issue is.
I think we just might be a little underleveled. It might just be as simple as that.
I don't think that's
I don't think I'm underleveled at all. Look,
think so?
they're level 37. I guess I'm level 35, 36.
Are we under-equipped?
I'm level...
It could be that. I know equipment is very important in this game.
Well, we've been upgrading at every vendor.
But you've been upgrading Vaughn at every vendor.
And I don't actually
Bosch
think,
hasn't gotten any new armor for like 4 hours.
I don't think we actually upgraded anything at the last vendor. I think we just kind of sold stuff and passed by.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna focus on armor licenses and health licenses for a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. We're
instead
at,
of, like,
we're at
magic.
24. We could break here for grinding. If that's what you want to do.
Fucking kidding me? Who do you? Well, you think you're the fucking end all be all, aren't you? Huh?
Maybe.
You think you can just make
Yeah.
all the calls around here? I don't want to
Yeah.
take a nut.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
Okay, bye.